Right now on this special primetime edition of Apple Valley News Now, as the retreat fire is almost fully contained, crews say the problems aren't over. Emily Goodell will bring us more. Plus, state legislators spending this Wednesday afternoon in Kennewick. We'll tell you why. And under investigation, another vegetation fire breaking out in Pasco tonight. Why investigators have some questions. Stacy?
And we're looking at a lovely evening, a little on the cool side, and some live Dust Devil baseball. I'll break down the weather forecast coming up in my First Alert full weather forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now, prime time on your side.
Thanks for staying up late with us. Right after the DNC, I'm Austin Reed. We're going to start this evening with information on a vegetation fire investigation in Pasco. This fire happened on Road 52 in an open field right next to the Pasco Firehouse 84. It happened just after the 6 p.m. hour. Witnesses also called in, and smoke from the fire could be seen across the river in Kennewick. Fire crews and first responders were able to put out the fire in a matter of minutes before it spread too far. Here's the thing, this is the second fire that has happened in this location in about a week. While our news team was out there, fire officials and police returned to the scene to walk around the fire and look at the damage. We'll keep you updated on what we find out. The retreat fire has burned through more than 45,000 acres of land near Natchez. The fire is 95% contained, and U.S. Highway 12 has reopened. But Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us the Yakima-Tieton Irrigation District will be dealing with the aftermath of the fire for a while.
Boulders, trees, and other debris damaging the canal, building up and causing water to overflow in some areas.
Those drainages, they've either burned and they're gone, and the water is now pooling up behind the canal and going under the structure, and we're not sure where it's coming out.
Debris on top of the canal adding weight to the structure in areas where supports on the downhill side have burned away.
We don't know if the canal can handle that kind of load. In addition, we're seeing landslides already.
Also concerning, the loss of a pedestrian footbridge that provided rafters an alternative to going over the diversion dam.
There are some people that don't want to go over the diversion. There was a fatality there last year. It's not the safest thing to traverse.
A U.S. Forest Service team evaluating landslide risk and looking for ways to stabilize the environment.
We've had our engineering team up there for the last couple of days assessing the damage and trying to put a cost to the repairs so that we can kind of quantify what we need right now to recover from this.
Because irrigation district officials say the cost of a catastrophic failure would be devastating. The canal provides water for fire departments in Tieton, Cowiche, and West Valley, plus fire suppression systems for schools, churches, and commercial buildings in the area. The loss of crops alone could cost the local economy $700 million a year. The total economic impact of a long-term canal failure estimated at over $3 billion.
Because it takes time to replant trees and to get those trees back into production. And so that's what we're really trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent a catastrophic failure that could really decimate the economy, both local and state.
To do that, they have a rolling system shutdown in place to minimize the water level in the canal.
Every system is on for 4 days, off for 2. So we're delivering less than 70% currently.
The Irrigation District Board voting to shut down for the season on October 1st, 2 weeks earlier than normal.
Because there's no access roads to the canal, the only way that we can get up in it and work is using the canal. And so once it starts getting full of snow and ice, then we're pretty much shut down. So those 2 weeks could really make a big difference.
The Irrigation District working to get an estimated cost of repairs so they can apply for state and federal grants to help them fix the damage as quickly as possible. In the Yakima-Tieton Irrigation District, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Emily, thank you. The Irrigation District is also working on a long-term plan to modify or replace the canal, which is over 115 years old. Let's Let's get a first look at our first alert forecast. We made it to the middle of the week now. Stacy, how are things looking outside?
Things are looking good. I was checking out some live baseball tonight down at Dust Devil Stadium. 71 degrees on our Dust Devil sky cam. Winds are light at 6. Our feels like temp is 75. So it's a nice evening, pleasant. Probably going to want to grab a coat because we are going to be cooling down. Let's take a look at temperatures elsewhere. We're already down in the 60s in the Kittitas Valley, staying in the 70s for most of our areas. Walla Walla at 65, Pendleton right now 69. Benton Franklin Fair and Rodeo continues through Saturday. Weather-wise, it's been nice and cool for fair goers, but we are tracking some storms on Friday. We could see some rain out there, so enjoy those beach boys if you're out there tonight. Cloudy, breezy around the area, and our overnight lows in the 50s and 60s. So to wrap things up here, increasing clouds for us tonight. We're going to see some scattered mountain showers on Thursday, but on Friday, those showers are going to move towards our area, pretty much giving everybody a little bit of rain, and those temperatures are plummeting as we speak. I'll talk about that coming up on my first alert weather forecast. Austin?
Thank you, Stacy. 3 people are hurt after a pit bull attack in White Swan. It happened this morning in the 100 block of Birch Avenue. The Yakima County Sheriff's Office says the case is now in the hands of tribal police. At least 2 people were taken to the hospital to get treatment for their injuries. One of them suffered serious injuries. A third person says they would go to the hospital on their own. At this time, it's still not clear if the dog has been caught or if it is still around the area. People are now urged to keep an eye out and report anything if they see the dog. Staying in White Swan, a White Swan man has been sentenced to 14 years in prison for brutally stabbing a woman in Wapato back in the fall of 2022. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, 23-year-old Taylor Sinclair, an enrolled member of the Yakima Nation, entered the woman's property through an open gate. When she heard dogs barking, she went outside and asked Sinclair, a stranger to her, if he needed help. Authorities say the man pulled out a knife and stabbed the woman multiple times before she was able to fight him off and run inside, locking herself and her young child in the bathroom to call 911.
Fortunately, she's able to survive that attack, even though he threatened and attempted to kill her. And she was able to stand up in court and to express to the judge the incredible trauma that she had endured.
Sinclair was convicted of assault with intent to commit murder and sentenced to pay over $13,000 in restitution and serve 14 years in federal prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. Brian Kohberger's attorneys are still asking for his trial to be moved, citing a mob mentality in the town where 4 college students were killed. Kohberger is accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students in their off-campus home in 2022. This defense requested to move the case out of town, saying in a recent memorandum that he can't receive a fair trial in the county because of inflammatory publicity. Kohberger's lawyers are citing a survey they conducted of potential jurors. However, prosecutors rejected that argument in a filing, saying that the court could be put into a place where other measures ensure a more fair trial. The filings are the latest pre-trial developments in Kohberger's murder trial, which is set to begin in June 2025. Well, the Boys and Girls Club of Benton and Franklin County's Summer Jam event brought in lawmakers to the Kennewick Clubhouse. JAM stands for Jobs, Academics, and Mental Health. It's something that they are going to be doing annually to showcase some of the programs they have within the clubhouse. It also shows legislators where the grant money and funding is being used and how the kids are benefiting from them.
To recognize the effect that it's actually having on our community, it makes all the difference. You see the effect that it's having in their lives and the change for good and all the opportunities that it opens up for them. And you see and recognize the need to expand these programs and to help the Boys and Girls Club to showcase just what it is they're providing and the service that they're providing to the youth of our region.
Through the Boys and Girls Club work, Source program teens are able to visit colleges and get hands-on work field experiences, which helps them find their career path.
It's helped me become better at finding general ideas or information of what I can do past Boys and Girls Club. Like, it helped me find my passion of what I want to try to become.
Now, he also tells us that now through Boys and Girls Club, he knows that he wants to pursue a career in mechanical engineering thanks to programs like these. After almost 6,000 votes, Apple Valley News Now's Restaurant Showdown is down to the last two. They are the Prosser House in Prosser and the Maple Counter Cafe. That's in Walla Walla. All right, to vote for your favorite, just scan the QR code on your screen right now or click on contests at applevalleynewsnow.com and select Restaurant Showdown. After voting, be sure to enter to win a $25 gift card from STCU. Voting ends at 8 p.m. this Sunday. So make sure you get your vote in before then. All right, still ahead here on Apple Valley News Now Prime Time. Day 2 has wrapped up for healthcare workers at Cadleck who are on strike. How they plan to keep up the momentum, that's coming up. And Stacy will return with your full First Alert weather forecast. We'll be right back.
Exmark mowers were born to deliver legendary reliability, signature cut quality, and stubborn durability that refuses to give in. Because like you, Exmark mowers were built for this. Save big on Exmark Vertex mowers. Take advantage of instant rebates and bonus fleet discounts for a limited time only.
Experience the difference. Liberty Lawn and Saw on Van Giesen in West Richland.
Drive into summer with the rugged Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Summer is for exploring, so get outdoors, kick up some dust, get muddy, or just find that perfect campsite. All from Honda, the 2024 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. So act now to get an offer you'll love. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into the Honda Summer Event.
Board-certified family medicine provider Dr. Michael Adling is now caring for patients of all ages at Prosser Memorial Health's Benton City Clinic. His services include annual physicals and preventative care, well child exams, the treatment of cold and flu, acute illnesses, and more. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Adling, call the Benton City Clinic at 509-588-4075. Or to learn more about his services, visit prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Don't fight the traffic and parking hassles. Ride BFT to the fair for free. August 20th to the 24th, courtesy of Benton Franklin Fair. No wristbands, no tickets, just hop on the bus. It's a free ride to the fair. Save time and buy fair entry tickets online before you board. Enjoy park and ride locations throughout the Tri-Cities. Extended services till 11:30 p.m. Dial-a-ride services also free. Ride stress-free and make your fair experience unforgettable. Learn more at bft.org.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Ford F-Series, gas, hybrid, or all-electric. These are the deals you've been waiting for. So don't wait. Make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. Lease a 2024 F-150 STX for just $399 a month, or get 0 for 36 and $3,700 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
Coming up tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we've had some rain in our area, but will we get more? Chief Meteorologist Josh Culberth will let us know in that First Alert full weather forecast. You can catch that right here on Good Morning Northwest Thursday morning from 5 to 7.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now in prime time. We are continuing to cover the Cadleck strike that's still happening this week. Today was day 2 of the strike. It's gonna be going on for 7 days. The strike comes after a failed negotiation between the workers and the hospital. Now, we spoke to one of the workers who they said that when it comes to keeping the momentum up for all of the strike days, they remember why they're striking in the first place.
Same thing we're doing every day, keeping them, motivated and reminding them while we're here, why we are out here. We remind them what the executives are making out there. We remind them that they removed us early, the people that were working. And it upsets everybody. They're mad. We all are. We want a fair contract. That's what we're doing.
Now, Cadillac workers on strike also say that their cars have been at risk of being towed or receiving a parking ticket, but they say it is not going to stop them from striking. Stay with us for updates. Well, it is National Senior Citizens Day today. Ronald Reagan first proclaimed this day back in 1988 to bring awareness to issues that affect senior citizens. We visited with the Senior Center in Richland and spoke to the executive director from our local Meals on Wheels organization. The center was actually closed today for special senior training.
For 50 years, we've been in this community and serving adults over 60 who are in need of a hot meal and a friend, someone to come to their door and greet them and provide an opportunity to have a conversation that they may not have had.
Meals on Wheels says they are always recruiting for more volunteers. You can learn how you can help by going to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. In other health news today, a federal court has ruled the military can't keep HIV-positive people out. The newest ruling broadly bars the military from preventing anyone with HIV from enlisting. Now, the judge says HIV-positive people with undetectable viral loads can't perform any military duty. According to the CDC, undetectable people cannot transmit the virus. The Defense Department has argued providing medicine to keep those viral loads undetectable would cost the military too much money.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a live look outside on our Tanner Rib Skycam, Bimart Skycam that is. Take a look at all the lights of the city of Yakima. Nice evening there. On the cool side, 71 degrees, our humidity at 47%, and our winds are light at 6. Our sunset was at 7:54. Here's what's coming. Temperatures are plummeting as we speak. We have a closed low hanging out over the Pacific coast, and it's going to bring very cool air down from Canada and Alaska right into our region. So we're expecting anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees below our average all through the Pacific Northwest. We'll take a closer look with our weather pattern over the next couple of days. And here's that system starting to swirl and moving in on the coast. And we'll see that beginning Thursday. It'll also impact the Cascade Mountains for both Oregon and Washington. On Friday, things get a little bit more active. We're going to see that system bring even more showers to the inland areas over those mountain ridges. So look for widespread showers and possibly some thunder showers with that as well. Let's take a look at our futurecast tonight. And again, here's that first little band of showers that we could see early morning somewhere between Sunnyside, Tri-Cities out towards Connell, making our way through our Thursday. Most of the day looking pretty good, but here comes that big system. And this could potentially bring lots of thunder and lightning right on up into the Cascades and the east slopes of the mountains. We're going to stay pretty dry, it looks like, tomorrow for the Tri-Cities area, but Yakima by Friday morning is going to start seeing that rain, as well as Ellensburg down the lower valley, and we could see some activity here in the Columbia Basin Tri-Cities, mainly later in the day on Friday. So if you're planning on going out to the fair, be aware for a little bit of rain in the afternoon. Futurecast winds, we're also going to see those winds kind of bump up as those systems move through the area. This is what it looks like tomorrow morning. A little bit breezy in the Tri-Cities, pretty light winds along the foothills of the Blues, but as we get through our Thursday, we'll start to see those winds picking up here in the Kittitas and Yakima valleys, especially in between those mountain gaps. A little bit breezy down in the Columbia Basin, and even gustier winds as we get overnight Thursday into early Friday morning. It's the tale of two cities. Now, Tri-Cities and Hermiston typically are seeing an average temp around 90 degrees. Look at these temps. We're dropping down to 73 degrees. Very, very cool. We're going to stay down in the 70s for a couple of days, then we'll bump back into the 80s. Yakima and Walla Walla also have similar averages in the upper 80s for this time of year, dropping all the way down to 70 degrees on Saturday. So very cool air is on the way. Tonight, look for comfortable sleeping temperatures in the 50s, 60 overnight in the Tri-Cities. Tomorrow, we've got partly sunny skies, breezy winds in the afternoon, pretty mild, and then we could see a couple of stray showers, mainly in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. We're really looking at Friday as being the stormiest day of the week with those breezy winds and possible thunderstorms. Look at these temperatures. Ellensburg will see temps daytime highs down in the 60s on Saturday. Very unusual for August. This was what it looks like in Yakima. Look for some evening showers possible there. Thunderstorms possible Friday. Rain on Saturday. 70s for your daytime highs into the weekend. Tri-Cities, a little bit less of a chance of rain, maybe on Friday, a couple of showers there in the later afternoon hours. Temperatures back in the 80s next week. Hermiston will see those breezy winds tomorrow with showers more than likely happening on Friday with a slight chance Saturday and Sunday. And in Walla Walla, we'll see those temperatures again on the cool side down in the 70s with a chance of rain or possible thunder showers. So we got to keep a close eye on that as we head towards the next couple of days. But yeah, really weird to see 70-degree temps.
I know.
In August.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
And we'll monitor the rain as well.
That's right.
All right. Still ahead here on your news in prime time, we're going to bring you Operation Best Friend. Tonight, we get to meet this cutie, Petunia. Stay with us.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers on the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Don't wait. Get the deal you can't miss. Lease a 2024 F-150 STX for $399 a month or get 0 for $36 and $3,700 bonus cash.
If you're hurt at work, your life can go into a downward spiral.
You're injured. You can't work. Your bills are piling up.
But winning workers' comp benefits isn't easy.
You're the underdog.
We'll fight labor and industries to get you the workers' compensation benefits you deserve.
If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411 for a free consultation. Bothwell and Hamill.
Mattress Depot USA always offers premium mattresses at the best prices every day.
But we are also sleep specialists.
Check out Mattress University on our website, mattressdepotusa.com. It's filled with information.
Like Beds 101, Mattress Anatomy 201, and Sleep Health 301.
And yes, there is a sleep quiz that will help you choose the mattress best for you.
Study it today, sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is teeing up for the Epson Tour Road to the LPGA Tournament with an exciting round of the $100,000 Go for the Green giveaway. Win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in August. Play with your club wildcard to earn entries every day. Then multiply them up to 10 times on Mondays. Then Saturday, September 7th, 3 lucky players will putt to win up to $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Pendleton.
David, did you remember to get me an anniversary present?
Anniversary? Of course, it's Mattress Depot USA's anniversary, and we're having a gigantic sale.
Take advantage of our best prices of the year.
And interest-free financing.
David, you do know anniversaries only come once a year, right?
Yes, and if you miss ours, you'll be sorry.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Growing up, I watched my mom serve our community by helping others through our church. I watched my dad, a workers' comp attorney, help people get benefits when they were injured at work. I'm Bryant Sutton, an attorney at Bothwell and Hamill, a law firm that exclusively helps people win workers' comp and Social Security disability. Let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411, Bothwell and Hamill.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers, like the Built Wild Bronco family. Get the deal you can't miss. Lease a 2024 Bronco Sport Big Ben for just $369 a month, only at your local Ford dealer.
We always love Operation Best Friend. And yes, we have another adorable pup ready for adoption. This week, it's Petunia, a 2-year-old bulldog mix.
Hey everyone, I'm Monica and I'm from the Tri-Cities Animal Shelter. And this week for Operation Best Friend, I have brought Petunia. Petunia is about 2 years old. We think that she's a bulldog mix, possibly pit bull, possibly some piglet. We're not really sure. She actually came to us on May 2nd. Animal Control received a call about a possible abandoned dog near Oregon Avenue in Pasco. And when they found Petunia, she actually was found with her collar so tight on her neck that it had become embedded and had to be surgically removed. She loves playing in the kiddie pools that we have in the yards at the shelter. When I've taken her for walks, she walks so wonderfully on a leash. She has wonderful manners. She stays right next to you the whole time. She's eager to go wherever you go. And then right afterwards, go and be the equivalent of a couch potato at the shelter and curl up on her bed and take a nice nap. She does appear to love all humans, but she is one of those dogs like many at Tri-Cities Animal Shelter that do need to be an only pet in a home potentially. From what we've seen from her in the shelter environment, she does not really want other dogs in her space. She's a people girl. She loves humans and is very affectionate. Will walk right up and give you a kiss. If you do want to adopt Petunia or any dogs from Tri-Cities Animal Shelter, our adoption process is super simple. We just require a valid ID and $50. There's no appointment needed. If you do have other dogs at home, we do require that you bring them to do a meet and greet with the potential dog you would adopt to ensure compatibility. Anybody who ends up adopting Petunia will receive a $50 gift card to local pet store, Paws Natural Pet Emporium, for $50 to start spoiling your pet the Paws way.
Aw, Petunia's a cutie.
Petunia, I know. Well,
somebody adopt her, please.
Please, yes. All right, we're going to be back with more news and weather right after this.
Newscasts anytime with Apple Valley Plus on Roku, Apple Fire, and smart TVs.
DSAMA is this month's winner of Volunteers Count.
My home is usually the home where all the animals come in to sort of do, our intakes.
To nominate someone, click on Volunteers Count at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
It's time for Columbia Basin Buildings and Shed's Summertime Sales Event. Discover our wide variety of buildings, including custom build options to fit your unique needs, and they are all on sale. Minimum of 10% off all buildings. That's right. We offer free and fast delivery, and we're committed to unbeatable quality and service. Don't miss out on the best deals of the season. Come visit Columbia Basin Building and Sheds in West Richland and Sunnyside for the best deals of the season.
For over 49 years, Shelby's Floral has been your homegrown neighbor, bringing joy and beauty to every occasion. We're more than just a flower shop and specialize in beautiful custom arrangements, live plants, silk florals, and home decor. Our experienced designers are here to help you with all your floral needs, ensuring that every bouquet is as special as the moment it celebrates. Visit us today at our brand new location on Clearwater in Kennewick. We're part of your community and can't wait to help you celebrate life's moments. Shelby's Floral.
The Pacific Clinic is a health, sports, and medical campus in Kennewick now accepting new patients for primary care. We offer patient-specific solutions for physical, mental, and emotional health concerns. You'll receive quality one-on-one time with our medical professionals and experienced support team. Begin your new health plan with today's best technologies and facilities for the whole family. Play hard, live well at the PC. Call us at 509-783-5465 today.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of Ford vehicles, like the Built Wild Bronco family, with a deal you just can't miss. Your biggest adventures are waiting. So make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. Lease a 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for just $369 a month, only at your local Ford dealer.
When choosing a pediatrician, talk to friends, family, or your OBGYN. They may have good suggestions. Get more information at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health. Learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest.
Are you ready? Covering the biggest events right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I am in.
I'll be there.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
Good morning, Northwest, and good morning, America.
Now that's good.
Usually when people knock on your doors, they're trying to sell you something, but we're actually here to give you money.
DSAMA is this month's winner of Volunteers Count.
We have fosters throughout the Tri-Cities. We have about 50 total. And so my home is usually the home where all the animals come in to sort of do, our intakes.
STCU honors volunteers in our community. To nominate someone, click on Volunteers Count at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Coming up on this second half hour of Apple Valley News Now in prime time, whooping cough is on the rise in southeast Washington. What you need to know coming up. Plus, it's a fishy mystery. Hundreds of fish go missing in Washington state. The full story next on this special primetime edition of Apple Valley News Now.
This is Apple Valley News Now, special edition, on your side.
Welcome back, everybody. We've made it to midweek.
We have, and a very cool August, and boy, these temperatures continue to cool down. Now, I am keenly interested in the missing fish story, and I'm pretty sure we're flying the Northwest tonight.
No, that was last night. Yeah.
Okay, so stick around.
It's kind of late, so.
All right, well, let's take a live look outside. Check it out. The boys are playing tonight. Dust Devil game is on. It's 70 degrees out at the stadium right now. Winds are down to nothing. Our feels like temp 75. So a very pleasant evening, by the way, for watching Dust Devil baseball tonight. Let's take a look at temperatures elsewhere around the area. 60s in Walla Walla, 70 Tri-Cities, 71 in Toppenish and Yakima. We're in the 60s right now in the Kittitas Valley. If you're continuing to head out to the fair or later this week, going to check out some of the great shows, be prepared for a little bit of rain on Friday, but the rest of the fair is relatively cool and comfortable this week, so do enjoy that while it's here. Temperatures overnight tonight are going to be dropping down into the 50s, 60 degrees for Tri-Cities, 57 tonight in Walla Walla. So increasing clouds coming our way, scattered mountain showers tomorrow with maybe a stray shower coming through Yakima and Ellensburg. More rain on the way for pretty much everybody on Friday, and we're going to continue to see our temperatures plummet. I'll talk all about that coming up in my first alert weather forecast. Austin?
All right, Stacey, thank you. Now to stories you have yet to see on this special edition. The city of West Richland has officially voted to not allow recreational pot shops within city limits.
All in favor of denying approval of ordinance 2623, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries. Thank you, council. Appreciate that.
The city put an advisory vote on the ballot during the primary on August 6th. After much controversy over the Planning Commission's recommendation that more people were in favor of allowing the marijuana shops, after several meetings and a public comment period, it was recommended that the advisory vote be done and allow all citizens the opportunity to vote. More than 55% of voters voted no to pot shops, and the city council agreed. Some citizens who spoke up at the city council meeting late Tuesday say they're worried about the future.
I would like to hear council discussion at the appropriate time to know what we can do to make sure this issue doesn't pop back up again in a year or in 2 years or in 6 months. So how do we protect our city and our council members and our community from having to go through this process again anytime in the future? Thank you.
One of the people who spoke up says he is disappointed the city of West Richland did not track how much the advisory vote, planning meetings, and work to get a response from the community cost. We'll have more on that at a later date. The Office of the Secretary of State has directed all Washington state counties to conduct a manual recount for the Office of Commissioner of Public Lands. Each county, including Benton County, will conduct the recount individually. The Benton County Elections Division will convene beginning this Saturday, August 24th. It is anticipated the recount will take 4 days to complete. All counties will certify their recount results on September 3rd, with the Secretary of State's office certifying statewide results on September 4th. We have a crime alert for you in Walla Walla, and it is a case that's almost 1 year in the making. Recently, the Regional Drug Gang Task Force, along with the FBI, DEA, and U.S. Marshals Service, executed a search warrant in the 600 block of Juniper Street in Walla Walla. The search brought with it several arrests. Law enforcement says that they busted a major drug trafficking organization for conspiracy to distribute 50 grams or more of methamphetamine, conspiracy to distribute 40 grams or more of fentanyl, and conspiracy to distribute cocaine. Approximately $30,000 in cash, 4 guns, and 2 pounds of cocaine were actually seized during the search warrant in Walla Walla. Whooping cough cases are rising. New cases have been confirmed in both Walla Walla and Grant counties. Apple Valley News Now's Toby Solving spoke to the Grant County Health Department today with what you need to be aware of.
Whooping cough is on the rise. The Grant County Health Department sent out an alert to providers in February about an increase in cases in neighboring counties. In June, Grant County saw its first case. They have now seen 28 cases of whooping cough, which may not seem like a lot.
It's pretty common to have whooping cough in Washington each year. However, this year, as of right now in Washington state as a whole, there are 578 cases that have been reported, and at this time last year, only 37 cases were reported.
Infants are at the biggest risk if they get whooping cough, but really anyone under the age of 16 have been most of the cases that are hospitalized.
We urge everyone with school starting to get up to date with their vaccines as soon as they can to keep their family and other families safe from whooping cough and other common diseases that are vaccine preventable.
So how do you tell if you have whooping cough or something else?
Whooping cough is often associated with fits of rapid coughs that are followed by a high-pitched whoop sound, which is where it gets the name whooping cough, but the traditional name is pertussis. It is commonly confused for allergies or a cold, so it can be a bit confusing.
Counties will continue to update their cases, and we'll keep updating you with more information as we get it. This is Toby Solvang with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Toby. Now, in Walla Walla County, officials say they received confirmation that an adult in the county tested positive and want the public to be aware that it is now circulating there as well. We have a quick road closure to tell you about. The city of Grandview has shut down the 600 block of South Division Street after a sinkhole appeared next to the curb. The company is on the side of the hole and working to divert water flow to isolate the section. It is unknown when the street will be open at this time. Well, it's annoying for anyone when an airplane misplaces your luggage. But when you checked tens of thousands of dollars worth of frozen fish and the airline can't find it, well, that's a whole new level and a big deal for a group of friends returning from their yearly fishing trip. Gwen Baumgartner reports on a flight from Alaska that never made it to Seattle.
The fishermen tell me they had nearly 2,000 pounds of frozen fish caught in Alaska on that diverted flight. Now, nearly 3 days later, they still don't know where their fish could be. I spoke to 2 fishermen today who said they had a portion of that haul, about 200 pounds worth, frozen underneath the plane. They were part of the group told to take an Uber to Seattle. They say they were assured that their fish would be on the next flight out. That was not the case. Now, with so much time passed, they believe the fish no longer frozen, the halibut and salmon likely spoiled, a loss of thousands for the fishermen on board.
And, you know, the market value is $25 a pound. There's a lot of money. There's probably $50,000, $60,000 worth of fish on that plane.
As of right now, it's unclear where the fish are, if they're still frozen, and what reimbursement might look like. Alaska Airlines tells me everyone on that flight was given an $100 credit. As for where those fish are, I'm still waiting for a response back from the airline. Reporting in Everett, Gwen Baumgartner, KIRO 7 News.
All right, thank you for that story. Now, they say that the voucher is an insult, but the airline may not be required to do much more. Since weather caused the diversion, airlines in general are generally less on the hook for problems arising from that. And we have a quick business headline for you. Google must face a lawsuit over Chrome's controversial data collection. That is what a federal appeals court ruled on Tuesday. The panel of 3 judges reversed a lower court decision to dismiss the lawsuit, which claimed Google Chrome collected data without users' permission. The appeals court said there was a discrepancy between the way Google marketed its privacy policy and the way that it collected some data. The lawsuit claims that Google misled Chrome users who had not enabled Chrome Sync, which saves passwords, open tabs, and more to your Google account open on multiple devices. The case will go back to the lower court for trial. We are learning more about the death of Richard Simmons. A representative for Simmons says his death was accidental due to complications from recent falls. The LA County Medical Examiner says heart disease was also a contributing factor. Simmons' toxicology report was negative and only showed evidence of medication that he had been prescribed. The popular fitness personality and staple of 80s era TV died on July the 13th. He had just celebrated his 76th birthday the day before. Coming up here on Apple Valley News Now in prime time, this special edition. Stacy will have a look at your weather as we leave your break live. Picture from Yakima in our Bi-Mart Skycam. Hang tight.
Every locally broadcast game, the Seattle Kraken, all season long on Apple Valley News Now.
Board-certified pediatrician Dr. David Carl cares for newborns through age 18 and is now accepting new patients at Prosser Memorial Health's Benton City Clinic. His services include well child exams, cold and flu, sports physicals, immunizations, and more. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Carl for your child, call the Benton City Clinic at 509-588-4075 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
The GOAT is in town. The Walla Walla Fair and Frontier Days welcomes Martina McBride. Cody Beebe and the Crooks will warm up the stage on August 28th before she sings her hit songs like
My baby loves me just the way that I am. Let freedom ring.
Pick up your tickets today. The GOAT is happening for 5 full days at the Walla Walla Fair and Frontier Days, August 28th to September 1st at the Fairgrounds in Walla Walla.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. Husqvarna chainsaws deliver the performance, comfort, and precision cutting you need to get the job done quickly and safely. Gas or battery powered, it's what precision cutting is all about. And for every job in any environment, your Husqvarna dealer has a professional series chainsaw that works as hard as you do, setting the standard in outdoor power equipment trusted by professionals around the world. And to make things better, we're introducing our extended limited consumer warranty. Find the Husqvarna chainsaw that's right for you at Liberty Lawn and Saw in West Richland.
Shopping online for a Purple mattress? We get it. With Purple's unique Gel Flex grid and multiple foam layers, you'll experience effortless sleep that's motion adaptive, temperature balanced, pressure relieving, and ultra supportive. But which Purple mattress is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. During Purple's Labor Day sale, save up to $1,000 on mattress and base bundles and get an instant gift. Shop Purple at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect Purple.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Do frozen screens make your heart melt? Do buffering wheels give you butterflies? Didn't think so. You should meet Ziply Fiber. It's faster, it's friendlier, it's fiber. Ziply is fiber optic internet. That means no lag and no buffering. Gotta love it. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans as low as $10 a month.
Driving safely is all about the little things, like giving folks a break, even at unmarked crosswalks, making plenty of space for people riding, and choosing to wait for the next green light by slowing down and stopping on yellow. Because when you're the biggest and the fastest, you've got to be the safest, too. Together, we get there.
Don't give a rat's behind. That's baloney.
A new era begins.
And I'm just getting started.
Judy Justice.
See the premiere of Judy Justice, Monday, September 9th at 3, followed by news and Monday Night Football. Only on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back. A celestial object spotted with help of citizen scientists was moving so fast through the Milky Way it could escape the galaxy's gravity and go intergalactic. The object, likely a faint red star, zoomed along at roughly 1.3 million miles per hour. By comparison, the sun orbits around the Milky Way at a rate of 450,000 miles per hour. Hypervelocity stars are rare. If confirmed, this would be the first known hypervelocity, very low mass star.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a peek outside right now on our Health First Sky Cam right here on our studios in Kennewick. 70 degrees tonight, looking good, and yeah, clear skies so far, but we're going to see clouds starting to roll in tonight. Our winds have died down. Sunset was at 7:54. Here's the big story, though. The temperatures continue to plummet. We've got an upper level low off the west coast, and that's bringing in that cool air coming down from Canada and Alaska and swooping it right into the Pacific Northwest. In fact, we could see temperatures anywhere 15 to 20 degrees below the average, and we are going to be seeing that, especially as we get towards the weekend. Here's that next system that's going to start coming in off the coast, impacting the west side of the state and the Cascade Mountains tomorrow. Friday, we have a little more activity where more of that moisture will make it over the mountains and right into our region, the lower Columbia Basin, the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. So get ready for some active rain coming our direction. Here's those clouds coming in, a very slight chance of some stray showers early morning in between Tri-Cities and Sunnyside. This is when we start seeing the activity pick up tomorrow night. Yakima, Ellensburg, the Dalles, and as this comes from the south, that warmer air meeting the cooler air, that's where we could see those thunderstorms developing along the foothills of the east slopes, I should say, of the Cascade Mountains. We're also going to keep an eye on Friday because we'll start to see some more moisture coming up from the south right on through into the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. Tri-Cities hit or miss. But later in the afternoon on Friday, that's when we're expecting a pretty good round of showers. So if you're heading out to the fair or any of those outdoor activities there, be prepared for a little bit of rain on Friday afternoon. Things will start to clear out, though, on Friday night. Let's talk about those winds. They're going to pick up at times as those systems move through the area. This is what it looks like overnight. Tri-Cities starting to get breezy overnight tonight. Light winds in the morning, but as the day progresses, you'll see the winds start to pick up right here between those mountain gaps in the Kittitas, Yakima Valley. Light winds in the Columbia Basin until Thursday evening. Then we'll see those winds pick up, and then we'll see even stronger, gustier winds overnight as systems move through the area. Let's talk about Tri-Cities and Hermiston. Typically, average temp is 90 degrees. Look at this. We're dropping down into the 70s for several days there, and then back to the 80s as we get to the weekend. Yakima and Walla Walla have similar average temperatures in the upper 80s, dropping all the way down to 70 degrees on Saturday, so well below the average by 17 degrees. So very, very cool air for a couple of days. Mostly cloudy and breezy tonight, 50s and 60s for your low. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, but we'll start to see those clouds building up and then moving along the Cascades. You'll see those rain showers developing along with some possible thunderstorms. So if we do see any rain, Ellensburg, morning, afternoon, by midday should be clearing up. But Friday is the active weather day. Temperatures dropping into the 60s on Saturday, back to 80 and upper 70s later in the week. Very active weather also for Yakima. Look for those showers developing Thursday night and Friday. Those thunder showers, more rain on Saturday. Temps back to the 80s next week. Tri-Cities, we have a chance of those afternoon or evening showers through the Columbia Basin. A little bit of a chance for the next couple of days, but more than likely we'll see that on Friday. In Hermiston, we'll see those temperatures once again. Breezy winds, 80s down to the 70s, back to the 80s next week. So we're kind of back to our temperature roller coaster that we've been seeing. And in Walla Walla, good chance of some storms, as you get to the day on Friday, but more than likely just some rain showers, and then those temperatures pretty chilly on Saturday, 71. That sounds weird to say chilly, but yeah, when you go from 80s, 90s, and 100s down to 70s, we're not used to it yet.
Do you think we're done with hot weather?
It's kind of appearing that way, but don't count out another little heat wave at some point.
All right, Stacey, thank you. Up next, we are back. We're talking about some lighter headlines, the return of pumpkin spice, and this, one of the biggest competitions in the nation right now, and we've got two people representing our area. Stay with us for this talker. It's next.
So sorry, Jack, about the mess that Big Yellow and I made. Yeah, is there any way that I can make it up to you? Or?
Actually, you could help me promote my new $5 Big Deal meal.
You think I could be bought, you son of a...
Hello. This is only showing in Japan, right?
Welcome to the Walla Walla Airport, where you'll experience enhanced convenience. Your gateway to adventure has expanded its security checkpoint and upgraded the departure area for your comfort. With free parking and daily Alaska Airline flights to Seattle, your travel plans are easier than ever. Whether you're off to relax or to explore, start your journey smoothly with our improved facilities. Create unforgettable memories today. Book now at alaskaair.com. Your next adventure is just a flight away at Walla Walla Regional Airport, where parking is always free.
Drive into summer with a new Honda Accord Hybrid, CR-V Hybrid, or the all-new Civic Hybrid. Take a vacation, staycation, or just a weekend drive with the windows down. Whatever you do, make it epic with Honda. The 2024 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Overall EV and Hybrid brand. So act now. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into the Honda Summer Event.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
Here at the clinic, we stay up to date on the latest research, and we offer cutting-edge therapies. We treat a number of different conditions, specifically Parkinson's disease, stroke recovery, traumatic brain injury, fibromyalgia, diabetes. We also treat folks dealing with cognitive decline due to aging.
We all have dreams and ideas about how life is going to be, and then life happens, and it's not necessarily what we pictured. So how do we deal with that? I've lived with multiple sclerosis for years. It's realizing that it's all one system. How do you reset your goals so that you can live a happy, healthy life even with chronic illness? And I can attest, yes, you can. My life is incredibly happy.
We first start by improving oxygen utilization in the cells, because healthy cells are well oxygenated. We then work towards improving areas of the brain that are inefficient, and for this we use a number of different modalities. We offer oxygen contrast therapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, transcranial photobiomodulation, and our latest addition, brain high-intensity interval training.
We also build a schedule for the patient that makes it easy to adapt their game plan to their lives and the therapies they do inside the clinic. To get started, call 509-783-5465 and schedule an appointment with a client advocate today.
I asked Deadpool to show off my 100% all-white meat spicy chicken strips. Not really what I had in mind, Deadpool. Starting at $5 with brand new dipping sauces. See Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters July 26th.
Welcome to Doc in the Box.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Well, we were just talking about this earlier. Fall.
Yes.
It's on the way. And what is that? When you think of fall, what do you think?
Pumpkin spice.
I knew you were going to say it.
I'm a big fan of pumpkin spice, so it's coming back tomorrow. That's earlier than ever, and 2 days earlier than last year. Since its launch, the pumpkin spice latte has been both beloved and mocked, and it has ushered in an era of pumpkin spice products. Now, roughly 10% of Starbucks' overall sales comes from seasonal staples. The chain revealed Wednesday the timing could give their dwindling sales a little bit of a jolt.
All right.
I think it'll do it. I'm ready for one.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, all right.
Well, this week, a select group of hopefuls are channeling, here we go, 1985 at this year's USA Mullet Championship. Yes, there's a mullet championship.
You said it, I didn't. It started with hundreds of entries, and now we are down to just 25 competitors in each age group. And as this proud democracy called the US of A works together and determine who officially has the best mullet in America. Here we go.
Let's win this thing!
Uh-oh, look out for Brody.
Sexy and I know it.
But hold on, don't sleep on Scott either. Why? Both Brody and Scott are finalists in the annual USA Mullet Championships, and today is the last day to vote for your favorite.
It's thicker than a Snicker, softer than silk.
Both of these wavy masterpieces were a process, each taking about half a decade to reach such a level of feathery fortitude.
I'm never gonna get rid of my mullet.
Thankfully, though, Scott and Brody are not competing against each other. Brody, for example, is in the kids ages 0 through 12 bracket, featuring 25 of the most majestic and rocking young mullets across our great nation. There's Tate here from Florida, who goes by Tater Tot. Also Griffey, who I'm assuming loves Fun Dip as much as I do. And let's not forget Carter, who's possibly 40. They should look into that. But in the adult contest, Scott, who has named his mullet the Lord's Drapes, has got to be the heavy favorite to win it all.
How many times have you won this thing?
I've gone back-to-back, 2022 and 2023. I'm going for that three-peat, brother.
Winning this mullet contest comes down to a combination of a few metrics. There's the judges' score and also the aforementioned voting, which Scott credits heavily to his community near Saratoga Springs, New York.
Everybody thinks it's the funnest, distraction, I guess, from life, where they really go all in for a mullet contest.
But the final component is fundraising, since 100% of the proceeds go to Jared Allen's Homes for Wounded Warriors. As a retired Marine himself, Scott is proud to use his luminescent bronze locks to help this nonprofit that provides aid for veterans.
To be a part of that is special.
All right, thanks to ABC News for that. Now, we have a contestant in round 3. He is from Junction City, Oregon. This is Kason Plagman.
Also known as Baby Toby Keith.
That's right. Okay, another one.
Zelda Mercer, Laverne. Laverne Shirley, I guess. Anyway, good stuff there. And just a note, yes, my husband did have a mullet.
Oh, he did?
Back in the day. I'll show you a picture sometime.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, honey.
I'm not against the mullet. Just for me, I don't know. My face it wouldn't work. So, all right, we're back with the fun final look at your forecast right after this.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
Visit Fred's Appliance today and explore unbeatable deals. Step up to the all-in-one GE Profile laundry machine for just $21.98. It combines both washer and dryer functions into one sleek appliance, saving space and offering unmatched convenience. Automatically dispenses the right amount of detergent each load, and Wi-Fi connectivity allows you to control and monitor your laundry from anywhere, saving you time and effort. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
Mattress Depot USA always offers premium mattresses at the best prices every day.
But we are also sleep specialists.
Check out Mattress University on our website, mattressdepotusa.com. It's filled with information.
Like Beds 101, Mattress Anatomy 201, and Sleep Health 301.
And yes, there is a sleep quiz that will help you choose the mattress best for you.
Study it today, sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of the best-selling trucks in America for 47 years. Ford F-Series, gas, hybrid, or all-electric. These are the deals you've been waiting for. So don't wait. Make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. Lease a 2024 F-150 STX for just $399 a month, or get 0 for 36 and $3,700 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Welcome to Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Our state-of-the-art surgery center features Da Vinci and Mako robotics. We offer top-of-the-line imaging with the newest CT, MRI, and mammography scans. Whether you're here for a routine checkup, a complicated surgery, or to visit a loved one, we're here to help guide you through each and every door along your healthcare journey. Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Patients first. Always.
Ready to bring your dream bathroom to life? At Floor & Home, you dream, we install. This month, pay no sales tax at your local Walla Walla or Tri-Cities Floor & Home.
Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
And welcome back. Our favorite time of the night, our viewer photo of the day. Keep snapping those pictures, folks, like this one. Raphael was out, took a great picture of the sun coming up in Kennewick and the looks like the blue, maybe Cable Bridge over there. So again, QR code right side of your screen. Use that, baby. That'll take you to the landing page. That's where you can upload your weather photo. We love them, so keep sending those in. All right, let's take a look at our area all around tonight. Temperatures on the cool side in the 50s, 60 the warm spot tonight in the Tri-Cities with increasing clouds. For tomorrow, it's going to be relatively mild, but you will see a chance of rain and a little more active weather and more clouds rolling into the area. And real quick, before we go, I have to say a special announcement to my grandson, Talon. Happy 16th birthday.
Wait, you're a grandma?
He saw my phone. He said, thanks, Grandma.
I know. I still can't believe it.
Happy birthday, Talon.
Happy birthday. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a good night.